going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert if this is your first time tuning in. So today we're doing a suggestion from a subscriber who mentioned it. I think it might have been like a couple people. There's a handful of people that mentioned I should come film the 75-acre lake here at Show Canyon. So that's what I'm doing here. We're going to quickly turn around and talk, and then I think I see water over there. I can't really tell, it's so far away. But this is what it looks like right now here. Pretty much completely dry. There is no water there. We'll see if we can walk around it a little bit, maybe. That little thing used to be all in the water. Again, it's called 75-acre lake because it was 75 acres of water. It was a body of water, 75 acres, but clearly it is gone now. So I guess I'll turn the camera around and talk to you guys as we walk across here. But it is completely dry. So this is what the lake bed used to look like. It's pretty cool to be able to walk on the riverbed of these lakes. Again, this thing is completely dry. Like, it makes sense why you would catch catfish in this area, right? Because there's like little areas that the fish could sit in. And then it makes sense why you don't see any fish over here or something like that, right? It's just cool to look at the ground underneath all this water. And as far as I've been fishing this lake too, I've never seen it ever look like this. I've never been able to see the bottom of the lake. So it's just really cool to see it. So typically the water sits, you know, above that, more or less right around that tree right there, a little higher than that tree. And typically that little concrete thing has water around it. You can kind of tell where the lines are at, where the water used to be. And it's kind of used to be like where the little swimming area was at, where people could kind of swim a little bit there. I mean, it would be pretty cool to have a private 75-acre lake on your own ranch, though. That'd be pretty awesome. But this is what it looks like here. It's just wild to see the bottom of this. And here's all the culverts concrete culverts that they threw in the pond, or the lake, I guess I should say. This is just wild. I remember sitting up here, up top, with my dad fishing, to what it looks like now. So it's crazy, but this is where they would have all these culverts, and this is where all the fish would hide at. It's just so cool to see the bottom of this thing, to see what it looks like. You have all these little wallows, probably from the hogs too, but it probably did have little wallows here and there. But I mean, you got these things everywhere in here. It looks like there's a little bit of water over there. Let's walk over there. Oh shoot, I think I see water. We'll make our way over there, see if we can see anything. I mean, this dirt is really, really soft. I'll make my way over there. Yeah, this stuff is really, really soft. I'm gonna have to get a little further out. It's way too soft. I just don't want to sink in. Alright, it's a little harder over here now. But I think I see water over there. This used to be a really good catfishing lake. Growing up, you could always come in here and catch a bunch of channel cats in here. Wow. But yeah, this is what it used to look like. People loved fishing this lake. Oh yeah, look, there's a bunch of ducks over there. Oh shoot, so this is what's left of 75-acre lake. So this must have been the deep part of the lake, because this side still has water. wonder if any fish are still left in there. Oh, wow. This is literally all that's left. Wow. Wow. So this is all that remains of 75-acre lake. I doubt it has fish. It looks so low. You could probably walk across it, to be honest with you, but it's so muddy, you're probably gonna sink in like 3 feet, 4 feet. You're not gonna get very far. But if it was hard, yeah, you could probably walk across it, even with that water. It's not that deep. This is crazy. Yeah, so this used to be 75 acres of water. And you could walk back in here. You used to be able to walk back in here. We'd hang out by that tree. We'd hang out over here where the main little section is at over here. Throw some lines over here. We used to come over here, throw some lines. There would always be boats all up in this back corner, all in these trees and stuff like that. You'd see a lot of kayaks as well, canoes. Man, this is crazy. And then now today you have maybe in the deepest part, maybe a foot of water compared to what it used to be. Like I said, all of this was water at one point. Now, if it ever does come up, which I don't know if it will, there's gonna be a lot of structure now. There's gonna be a lot of new trees, a lot of new growth for the fish to kind of start breeding, laying eggs on all this debris, trees and stuff like that. And then now we know where the coverts are at. Culverts, I guess. We know where the culverts are at, the concrete culverts are at. So now we know we could get to those general areas and fish them. But yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot more kayaks used to hang out in this area for sure. But I guess this is like the deeper part of the 75 acres. That's why it still has water. And I wouldn't even say holding water, but it's still, I guess, technically holding water. Just not a lot. But it's a great duck pond now. Yeah, I thought to go ahead and shoot this video because a lot of people were requesting 75-acre lake, so that's what we came out here to do. Come check it out. So this is the only part that has any kind of water. It's crazy. And I don't know if this water just got here like recently because of the rain, or if it's been holding the water. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's all that remains. That's probably, I don't know, between 5 to 8 acres of surface water left of the 75. Crazy. But yeah, alrighty guys, until next time, be careful, be good, take care, God bless. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.